what we use in Krav Maga that is completely different than traditional martial arts. He is striking me a round strike, and instead of blocking and then hitting, it is done simultaneously. He's hitting me and I explode. I identify his body language. Now, for people that want to strike, the first thing that's going to happen is, what do they have to do with their body? People that want to be instructors, what do they have to do? They got to move their body.
Yeah.
You see, in the ring, we touch gloves, and we accept it's okay to hit each other with the gloves, to the face, to the body, low kicks, and I block and I hit, and it's acceptable. And if you don't feel so good, you're getting your ass kicked, you can always tap out or have someone throw a towel. In the street, unfortunately, a conflict happens from 3 seconds to 35 seconds. The fights don't go on for half an hour, just to let you know. Also because they don't have cardio for it. But the aggression and the danger is around 30 seconds. That's where or you're going to get really injured, or you're just going to get your ass kicked and insulted, and that's it. If it's with weapons involved, blade, object, metal pipe, baseball bat, whatever, I apologize, you are going to get seriously injured. It has nothing to do if I swing a full baseball bat at you from aluminum, not the wooden one. The wooden one will break. Okay? And you think I'm a black belt in some ninja stuff, it won't help. It will just go through the bone, no problem. So can we identify when action is going to happen? That's our #1 skill. For someone to look at me and I have this eye contact, unless it's an ambush. You're standing there and someone comes behind you and stab you. Again, I'm not God, I can't guarantee all the time success, but the idea here is to teach you how to minimize the damage. Does everyone understand the idea?
Yes, sir.
So when I see someone and he has this look in the eyes, what's your problem? And for someone to execute a throw, the first thing he has to do is to have this leg travel forward and to cock, how would you say, like a gun, to reload his muscles, okay, to give a signal from the brain to go all the way down to the hand. See, I'm going into physiology as well. Why does this happen? He has aggression and determination, but he has to execute now the punch. So I'm doing one. Can I see this? Yes.
Kinetic transfer.
Our first skill is to observe, oh, there is a problem. How do I solve it? If you don't identify the problem, it's okay, you'll get hit. If it's only a punch, you'll survive it just like MMA fighters do. They get punched and they keep on fighting, so what? In reality, you'll discover in training lots of things that are myth from training in the gym or movies that have nothing to do with self-defense. Because people think I can make the first strike and I can knock out the guy. I am telling you, it is very difficult in a real fight, not the ring, to throw an accurate blow that will stop the guy from fighting cold. I'll hit him one time, like myth in karate, I hit the guy one time and he stops. It doesn't work. When the guy is psyched up, aggressive, alcohol, drugs, whatever, man, they can keep on going. I didn't tell you about my past, but I was a special anti-terror team for many, many years. I'm a captain in special forces. I've done more than one arrest in my life, that's what I want to say. I've kicked ass a little bit more than one time too. And I tell you, there are some people that can just keep on going and going and going. You don't believe it, how much punishment people can take when they're going crazy. Okay? So this is also to separate Hollywood from what's happening now. Okay? The idea is in the Krav Maga that I can minimize my actions to achieve a maximum effort. When he's striking me, and I'm going to explode inside, block and strike simultaneously. It doesn't mean that's the end of the story. But what we need to learn now is that when he is striking and I see, I'm exploding. Now I do expect you to touch and hit the pectoral muscles, not the face in training, because if we do that too many times, we won't have anyone left to teach. Okay? The idea is when he is standing straight, now he wants to hit me. See what's happening? When he is doing mechanics, one or one. It doesn't matter. One leg may travel back and strike. People don't strike like this. See what I'm saying? When there's emotions involved and I'm upset, you will never see someone striking like this. I'm not talking about a push. I'm talking about a strike now. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's a jab, what we call a jab in professional language. Even if I want to jab someone, I want to throw my leg forward, okay? Because what comes after the jab? A cross. By the way, does someone hit one punch in reality? No. There's going to be more than one. Everyone agrees with that? So you don't see someone hitting and stopping. But before he starts throwing a combination or whatever shit technique he's going to do, I need to prevent the first one if I can. Now I don't guarantee success. The idea is to observe and try to intercept, catch him at the right moment, and make an obstacle for him. What we're doing now is a very simple, basic, first stage beginner's techniques. With our open hand, we're going to the shoulder. 1, 2. Now when he's doing that to me, he's 1, again, 2, 1. You see what I'm doing is with my 2 legs, because in the street I stand with my hands in the pocket, talking on the cell phone. You think in the street you're ready all the time to fight. No, you're not. And when it happens from the side, from the angle, or from behind, you hear someone talking to you, you turn around, you got your face punched. This is how it's going to happen. No touching gloves, no agreement between anyone. So we're learning, just like we did now, the blocks, from all different angles. Now if he hits me to the head from above, I bring my hand up. A little bit angle, so I want to deflect it. I'll explain all these angles later, but still the same. Now when I'm doing this, I want to come in and maybe do a takedown. I'm not going to stand static and just let him fight me. We'll talk about these things also later. First technique, we're doing it. I'm striking him, I'm striking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it's okay to get hit, because you're going to get hit all the time anyhow during these 5 days. Everyone's going to bruise and complain. I'm used to it, okay? He's hitting me, okay? I explode. It's meant to be very fast, into the face, into the throat, okay? For training, we hit the center of mass, chest. Everyone's okay with that? Take a partner, start training. I will come around and